right, Mr. Potter, thank you for meeting with us today. First, we just want to get to know a little bit about yourself. So, you start off with that for us.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. McLeod. I'm very honored that you guys gave me an opportunity to interview for this position. My name is Billy Potter. I am from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I currently study marketing and management at Taylor University. I also am involved in student athletics. I play football there. I'm in my senior season, so things are kind of coming to an end here. But I'm looking to get out in the job market, and I'm very interested in your guys' company.
Awesome. That's really good stuff. So we're just going to jump into our questions here for you. First, how did you find out about our role and, about our company?
Yeah, it was actually a connection through LinkedIn. I saw, I've got a lot of friends who live in Indianapolis. I saw this IU Health marketing associate position open up, and I'm familiar with IU, and I know they have great credentials and ratings, and so I thought, hey, this is an opportunity worth pursuing.
That's awesome. No, that's really good to hear. Yeah, the next question I have for you, Billy, is, I know this role involves working across cross-functional teams. So I just want to know, is there a time, you worked on a team and that, you may not have agreed with a team member, and how did you handle that situation?
Yeah, I actually had an opportunity to work on a team this summer at an internship at Maranatha Bible Conference. And I was working as a digital marketer, and was also doing web design. And there was a situation where we were discussing what the homepage of the website should look like. And I didn't have very much experience with web design, but I feel like I have a good general knowledge and a good eye for stuff. And there was a time when me and my coworker kind of disagreed on what a particular picture and design for the website should look like while we were going through some changes. And we kind of had to come to an agreement and find some middle ground. And so that was a good time for that.
Awesome. No, really good. Love it. Another question I have for you is, this position may require a lot of projects. And I just want to know about a time you worked on a project and you had to, keep things in order. And how did you organize these things and move in a timely manner in that project?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think the first thing that comes to mind was doing a marketing research project, actually at Taylor.
There you go.
And we were working on creating a survey for measuring business major satisfaction in the business department. And can you reword say the question?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
No, just the time you worked on a project and, how did you keep things organized and how did you move in a timely manner in that project?
Yeah. So I would say working on this project, I'm a very milestone-oriented person. I like kind of a rhythm, and then I think working on this project, there was milestones set in place. So as a group, we knew the deliverables that were due and when they were due, and so that gave us ample time to figure out how much we needed to work on each part, and really set the tone for the whole project. And I think at the end, we were able to deliver a pretty good product just because we were able to kind of set up when we were going to complete these deliverables.
Awesome. Really awesome. That's good to hear. Couple more questions for you, Billy. So, nobody's perfect, right? Mm-hmm. So I just want to know about a time that you failed or made a mistake and how you handled that situation.
Yeah. Immediately, the first thing that comes to mind was I was working in a warehouse. It was going into my freshman year at Taylor University. And I was working in this warehouse and I was operating a skid loader, and I was picking up a pallet that was about 3 racks up in the air, 20 racks, and it didn't have much on it, but it actually ended up falling off and falling on the ground. Oh. And my boss came over and immediately was asking what happened. And I think the first thing that I'm certain is the most important thing to do in a situation like that is just take ownership and admit where you were wrong. And then moving forward, it's just asking how you can correct it and make it better. So there was some products damaged in that, but luckily they kind of account for that. But moving forward, I was assigned some additional training in some areas like that. And I think I became a better worker overall because of that experience.
Man, that's awesome, Billy. It's awesome that you learned from that experience. That was my last question for you. And, we appreciate you coming and interviewing with us. You seem like a very good candidate, and we'll be in touch.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you.